What's up, Vikings Nation? Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate. Now, this is, before we get started, I'm going to say I don't think this is going to happen, but it's kind of cool to speculate. Now, Jalen Ramsey apparently is going to be traded away from the Los Angeles Rams, or allegedly will be getting traded away from the Los Angeles Rams, and some top destinations actually came out, and we, kind of cool, are one of them, and I think we're only one of them due to the fact that we do need help at that cornerback position. So let's kind of take a look at why this would be a top destination for him per, I believe it was Pro Football Network. It said, it appears Ramsey's time in Los Angeles may be coming to an end. With free agency and the NFL draft rapidly approaching, the Rams have had trade talks about six-time Pro Bowl corner Jalen Ramsey, and league sources now believe it's very likely Ramsey is dealt in coming weeks, according to NFL Network's Tom Pelissero. It seems like the Minnesota Vikings are always in need of cornerback help, but if we're being realistic, that's most teams in the NFL, as cornerback is one of the most difficult positions at which to find year over year consistently high-end play. Ramsey has provided that in spades for the Jaguars and the Rams, and maybe now it's time he does so in the purple and gold. Now, let's be clear about something. Ramsey wasn't perfect in 2022. He landed middle of the pack in both passer rating allowed and completion rate allowed. But the entire Rams team fell off a bit last year. I think we all seen that. In large part due to injuries sustained all over the roster. Now, Patrick Peterson saw a renaissance of sorts in Minnesota last season, but he's set to be a free agent. Fellow starter and 2020 third-round pick Cam Dantzler Sr. allowed a whopping 77.4% of passes thrown his way to be completed last year. And 2022 second-round pick Andrew Booth Jr. played in just 6 games and started only 1 before landing on injured reserve. Suffice to say, the Vikings could use some help on the boundary, and Ramsey could provide it. Cap space might be an issue, but Minnesota has several contracts with pricey vets that can be cut, restructured, or extended. There's enough room to make it work. So it gives me a little hope, obviously, that we can find a way to make it work. However, I think if we do that, it would make the Vikings or our team a little less better off, right? I would love to see Jalen Ramsey in the purple and gold. If it's doable, sure, go for it, see what happens. But as long as it doesn't affect the long-term success that we might have going down the next 5 years or something like that. If it's going to affect that, I don't want Ramsey. This is just something to kind of speculate. But hey, we are a top destination to potentially land cornerback Jalen Ramsey. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you want him, or do you want the Vikings to focus elsewhere? Also, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. Have a great rest of your day, folks, and SKOL Vikes.